Alright, I'm back. Hooray with Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Angie has been murdered. Now it's time to figure out who done it. So I don't know how long this investigation phase takes, but Angie's body. She's laying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes. I was planning
Got a
to.
minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. Can't afford to waste any time. She didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She got no problem with it. She is the ultimate assassin. The book.
I knew it.
This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey,
She tried to perform the ritual written in the book, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if we look at the book, we should learn the steps of the ritual. The Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing it, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Where have I heard that one before? Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. It can only be performed once, so use it wisely.
this is stupid.
She really believed this crap? It's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams in the ceiling.
If I remember
Fire.
correctly.
Angie made all these wax
Yeah.
figures. Is this a rope from a warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. And that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten those. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. It does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know these are just for show and made out of wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
They look just like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies, too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is the effigy hanging upside down? Is it part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, why do it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If you're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Someone else entirely? Small pool of blood is emanating from her torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood's from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the file. There's blood dripping from her head. According to the Monokuma file, she suffered a stab wound in the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her
I
forehead.
knew it.
Killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her head before stabbing her from behind.
but
Those two wounds are substantially different. Did they change weapons?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
The wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these?
Huh?
Huh?
What's
Got a
wrong?
minute?
Move. She pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body by
Is
the shoulder.
this-
What's this doing crumpled underneath the body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's this doing here?
Uh,
I don't know, but it must be related. There are hairs stuck to the tape. Angie's, maybe? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could it mean?
But
I'm surprised you spotted this. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, it's true. Even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. Don't beat yourself up.
Okay.
It's a good thing you're used to corpses.
You wanna die?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking. Couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. Nana's joking too. That didn't sound like a joke. That death stare really sucks, dude. Anyway. Angie's body appears exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. The door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
It's got a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
Because no one has used this door since we came in here. She locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
Wait, what's this? Something gold and shiny on the tab of the lock. Could it be?
Is that all right?
Can I see it for a minute? I want to try the sliding lock.
so what?
Go ahead, do what you want. And softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
As I suspected, it'll slide without much effort. Whether you lock or unlock it. This could be an important clue.
Well,
Curious about the rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Should we investigate it too? I'll take a closer look at it. It's unlocked, but there's still investigations to... Damn it.
hey,
I just want to confirm something. You're sure the front door was locked?
Okay.
I'm positive.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock beside him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monokubs took the key.
then
So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened and closed the door. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from the inside.
No.
No, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in this case, the question becomes how that person locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the door. Still, it's strange that the front and back doors have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both were locked.
This...
In other words, this is a lock from the mystery, right?
You're right.
The cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking. He could have picked the cylinder lock from the front door to get in and out of the lab, so he could create this locked room mystery. It's possible he locked the door from outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
It's true.
That's right.
He appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but the solution seems a little too convenient. Meh. What else do we have? There's the monitor. Got the doors. I mean, do they have something to say, I wonder?
Why?
Murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible,
Why?
even. Why do you think
Right.
that? Why do you think that? Because student council made rule that no one can go outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime. Do you really think everyone would go along with that?
What?
But it's a Tua's rule. Angie said he'd punish us if we not follow it.
But
Student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Also, Angie was also working in there. She was?
but
No way. Student council not break our own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms. To set good example. Maybe Angie got attacked when she sleep in her room and brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta could have saved her, but Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no can save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tango be the culprit? It's not like I have any proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tango was trying to betray the student council.
No.
You suspect her?
Actually,
As a member of student council, she would have been allowed into this
Oh, yeah.
lab. That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. And Angie'd been set away here since the morning over the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she'd only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
true.
Certainly would point to Tanko. She did betray the student council, after all. It's not that I want to suspect her, but since only student council members would have been allowed in here, I'd be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tanko, and Sumugi. Of the group, Tanko is certainly the most suspicious. This busty brains booty got it all figured out. I mean, you know who the culprit is? The culprit? Fuck that!
Hey,
Do we really have time to be listening to her? Wait! God damn it! Did you just ignore my genius idea? Listen to me, okay? Come on! Listen to me. Listen. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, you better be ready for this. You better thank me. You know you're dumber than fleas, but even, you know how weird these wax dolls are? Are they for another purpose?
well then,
I figured it out. These are
Could
diversions.
it be?
listen up.
The culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that? How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
Knew it.
No waste of time. I can't say I
What was
blame
that?
her. The hell's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. You see, the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed they really are. Duh!
Hey,
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
What? I was just planning to see if the dolls were wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend's a doll now? If you like wax dolls so much, then fuck them already. Ugh. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking with her is a waste of time. I kind of figured that out before, but goddammit. What the fuck? I don't know how much more there is still to go.
By the way,
It's strange that... No. Damn it. What else is there? I don't think the monitor has anything to do with it. Damn it! Okay. So we did the effigies. We got the book. We did the door. We talked to everybody. What else is there, game? What do you want from me, game? God, what am I missing? Oh, funny, a katana was stuck in one of them. Okay, fair enough. I somehow overlooked that. A katana stabbed in Kaede's effigy.
Damn it.
Who did this and why?
got a minute?
Let me see.
Ah,
What is it?
It's a crime. You want to check the katana, right? You can't do that if you don't pull it out. It's true, but we have to preserve the scene. She paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana.
Is this?
It's a real one, but there's gold leaf on it.
okay.
I believe that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
You could probably assume that this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. But why would they go through the effort of using this as
That's
a
true.
murder weapon? They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable
Could it
weapon.
be?
Perhaps because it's Kyo's lab on the same floor, they grabbed something close by? May have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords, or any weapons of this length.
Huh?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. Haven't used it since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to their personality, just like Angie was. But how do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on the katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that
Got a
easily.
minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are sticky. I'll have to wash them later. She scolded me and then stood in front of Kaede's effigy. I'm going to put it back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze and she stabbed it back into the effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into it in the first place? A hanging effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. Didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon
what are
than
you
this.
talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue.
okay.
Alright. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room.
got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we should hurry up. Alright, first we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Might find a clue related to the katana. Is something
By
wrong?
the way,
It just occurred to me, why am I acting as your partner?
sure.
It's fine, I just don't get it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true she's been a tremendous help. Anyway. Okay. If I remember correctly. It's just the sheath. Earlier the katana was inside it. It definitely came from here, I'm certain of it. Doesn't it make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab, after all. Not necessarily anyone could have come here and taken it.
True.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too. Now, what do you want?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with a seance? Oh, you look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that's your signature look.
Anyway.
I forgot to bring something we need back for the seance, so I came back and got it.
Yeah.
The white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need this too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Don't ask me. I don't know why we need this stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Let's see. I heard it's like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it? Cage Dog Village, right here. Must be it. What does it say about the caged child?
Yeah.
So Kyo's drawn the same magic circle as the one in the picture. Let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no
I
light.
remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, pass down to the caged dog village, on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on the stone in the ground. Afterwards, the 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog gun must be placed on the top of the sheet. It says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god, do you mean that statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn on all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing in a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. And after the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name spirit. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says. Sounds like a kid's game. Sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, don't you think? Whether it works or not, he's been wanting to conduct this one for a while.
Right?
He said he memorized every word of it, too. That's probably why he left the book in here, because he can conduct the seance without it. Is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us?
Well,
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started
That's
yet.
true.
Maybe it's better if you do.
Huh?
You think
I
so?
don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Alright. Sounds good to me. So I'll call it here for an episode, and I don't know if it's going to take another episode or another 2, but progress is being made. Hooray!